the Guna vibe. Arsenal drew away at Liverpool 2-2. We should consider ourselves fortunate for getting the two goals, considering the way we played in the first half. We gave away two goals in the matter of like a minute and a half, and Arteta said after the game that this performance, especially in the first half, around 20 minutes, was not up to standards, and I agree 100%. We started really well, despite the changes that they were forced to make. Timber and Rice seem to have injured themselves, so um, we played White and Trossard came in the middle. Merino played in the midfield. We started really well. Good free kick by Odegaard, and Liverpool's offside trap was laid bare when Saka ran from deep to hit across goal, but should have been on target, but somehow it missed. After that, Liverpool got the foothold. They should have scored when Diaz got into the box and hit, but was saved by Raya. Um, and then we had a couple of chances, but nothing really clear cut. Liverpool had better of the chances. Uh, it's probably the most more controversial moment is what is in the photo that I have added in this uh, discussion. I don't know how many times Arsenal have not gotten the rub of the green as far as PGML is concerned, VAR is concerned, but for some reason Liverpool get away with it. A long ball played to Saka, and you can see clearly Robertson had his hand on Saka's throat, and nothing was given. Literally, the linesman was like 2 yards away, and he couldn't see that. So it's frustrating to see these things go Liverpool's way. We pretty much saw that all season. Arsenal have got so many red cards today. Mikel Merino got Arsenal's sixth red card of the season, and it explains how Arsenal managed to drop so many points. 13 draws this season, four losses, which is obviously not good form. But despite the number of injuries, I saw a stat somewhere that we had 27 injuries, the most by any side across the competition, and still we managed to be in the semi-finals of the Champions League and stay in second place somehow in the Premier League. Uh, Regardless, Liverpool got their goal. It was not really good defending. There was a clearance by I think it was Saliba, and then a quick throw in by into the path of Robertson, and it was headed first time by Cody Gakpo. No one really was paying attention to look at where Gakpo was and get tied to him. It was pretty much got the entire 6 yard box to get the header in. 1-0 to Liverpool, and I thought that that should be some sort of wake up call, but Liverpool came down and Soboslai went through and passed it into the box, and Luis Diaz scored the second goal. Soon after, it should have been 3-0. I think it was a really good defensive block by Kivio that helped us stay the course. Um, but Arsenal pretty much faded away. We were pretty much clinging on to the halftime whistle and to regroup. And we really did well to regroup because as soon as the second half started, I thought we were pretty much a different side. Um, Really good chance for Merino when Trossard cut back and Merino tried to hit first time, similar to how he scored the goal against Madrid in the first leg. But this time Odegaard came in the way and his shot was blocked. But soon after, Trossard was the one who switched positions with Martinelli, and this time Martinelli was able to get between the centre halves and head it into the goal to make it 2-1. Arsenal's movement, especially the players' movement, was difficult for Liverpool to contain. Like Martinelli was floating in and around. Trossard was picking up positions on the left hand side. Saka was drifting in a little bit to give Ben White a little bit of width. And we played pretty much three in defense with Kivio or sometimes um, Partey was sitting back and Saliba, or it would be Miles Kelly. I thought Miles Kelly's positioning and his performance despite the yellow card was really good. The way he played against Mo Salah pretty much shut him down. Although Mo Salah though was the one who created those chances. Um, Later on, the half again it was a really good passage of play when we got Merino into get into a cross and a shot that Odegaard had struck. Alisson made a save and Merino somehow managed to stay onside and headed into the goal to make it 2-2. It was the 70th minute and Arsenal was obviously the ascendancy. It was interesting to see when Liverpool made those changes, especially when Trent Alexander-Arnold came in and Liverpool's fan was booing him like he's not the player anymore. No, he's going to Real Madrid, but he's still wearing the red of Liverpool, so it's pretty much unbelievable to see how a player of that stature was won things with Liverpool was booed by their own fans. But soon after Merino got the yellow card, I would blame Raya to pass Merino at that part of the pitch, especially when he was already laboring. He was kind of tired, and I thought Arteta should have switched him or subbed him because he had given a lot in this game and produced a lot of tackles also. So it was understandable that he was not um, in it as far as energy is concerned. But he tackled Soboslai to concede the free kick, which meant that he got the second yellow card sent off, and in the 79th minute, which means Arsenal were playing the last 11 plus 5 minutes of injury time with 10 players. And obviously, Liverpool got the ascendancy from there on. And, it was funny to see Trent when he was over the free kick. All the Liverpool fans started cheering for him, suddenly from booing to cheering. But regardless, that got away, and then Liverpool obviously dominated, created a lot of chances. It didn't trouble Arsenal. Arsenal made quite a few changes. Like we had four or five left backs at one point in the team. Zinchenko, Miles Kelly, Calafiori, Kivior, they all played. But at the end, Odegaard had a chance to wrap up things and actually get 3 points for Arsenal. I think the second half showing would have deserved that goal, but his shot just uh, was missed the far post. And with that, Liverpool got the corner, and I was constantly looking at the live score updates to see if Liverpool scored, and they did score. I think it was Diogo Jota after Van Dijk had the header, which Raya saved miraculously. But we saw the replay that Konate had fouled Miles Kelly, and rightly so this time. VAR intervened and gave the or cancelled the goal. It was given it was flagged for offside initially. Anyways, I don't think it was an offside, but that foul was pretty obvious to make it 2-2. I think it was impressive to see Arsenal come back from behind. showed the character of the team despite the tough loss in the midweek. But like Arteta said, he found that not impressive is the way Arsenal played in the first half. Hopefully things change. We play Newcastle, our final home game. We definitely need to win to keep the second position. Um, a loss will definitely get Newcastle back into the second spot, while Arsenal might drop to the third spot. This being the last home game, hopefully we get Rice back. Trossard is also injured. Merino is not allowed to play in that game. So hopefully we have some players back, which will allow us to maybe rotate a little bit, considering we just have two games remaining. Um, but until then, I hope you like this. Please, if you like, please subscribe to the channel and appreciate your support. Share the video as well if you like the content. And until then, thank you.